Where's Harris today? I'm in Preston, where I will spend a night in a 1982 Western Lynx helicopter, transformed into a swanky overnight accommodation, which supposedly sleeps up to a family of 4, or an intimate get-together. Whatever you're into. Also, I should mention that I filmed this a while ago, so my camera skills and confidence may suck. Oh, and I bought a cheap mic for this video, which sounds like this. So expect a lot of voiceovers. Success. Got my key. Got a nice little envelope with all my information in. My names are on there because they never received my name, which is a bit weird. They also asked if I had any children, which I don't, because they give you a certificate to say you've stayed in the Lynx helicopter. So I took one anyway. They have a little tuck shop in there, and they have quite a lot of things actually, like pastas, noodles, sweets, chocolates, crisps and all that. Typical me, I bought party rings, strawberries, Haribo sticks. I don't know why I bought this. I'm gonna like half of one and just like not eat the rest. That's me for the night. Now there is a bit of history to this helicopter which I'll touch on later in this video. So you can see the blades have been removed. But this is gonna be a fun one. It's actually quite interesting to see how they hooked up the power and water to this helicopter, which I slowly discovered. That's where my power comes from. Fortunately, I can't use this door. I think that's my water supply. Now we've seen what it looks like on the outside, let's check out how it looks like on the inside. It's a lot smaller than I thought it would be. And it's a bit stuffy as well. Right, okay. So let's do a little room tour. So we have a microwave,
which I've warmed in the microwave.
Kettle, a TV, which works. Under here we have just some storage. I highly doubt I'm going to use. A dehumidifier? Ah, the bin. Okay, cool. I don't know what this is. Fire extinguisher, just in case someone managed to get the helicopter working and take off poorly. So you have the seating area. That makes more sense to me. Yeah, it's not bad. It's pretty nice. We also have, get these pillows out of the way, a fridge, put that back. Just look on the heating. It is quite warm outside and it's a lot warmer inside of here. Again, slightly concerned I'm on a very sweaty night's sleep tonight. Oh, there's a cutlery drawer. That's very useful. We've got a big sink with the cold and hot utensils to help cleaning. And now we have the bed. Bed test time. This is surprisingly comfy. Just the same as the chair cushions over there. Also have 2 plug sockets and 2 lights as well. Quite a large storage area. This is the part where I started showing withdrawal symptoms, as I realised that the internet didn't reach as far as the helicopter, and the mobile signal wasn't that great either. Nope, nothing on here. I think it's just upper part of the helicopter, so it keeps on going straight to the end blade. I think this is going to be an interesting stay tonight. I kind of want it to rain as well, because I think it would really cool it down, because I'm already starting to sweat. So there's a nice decking area, which is quite handy considering how warm it is. In the envelope, we get some guidelines. Probably should have read before I went inside. Ream Tail is a small family-run holiday park. We kindly ask our guests, respect the neighbours, keep the noise levels to a minimum past 10 PM. Not a problem for me. Okay, this is it. The XZ676 was built by Westland Helicopters in 1982 as an Mk1 Lynx Army helicopter. It served with 656 Squadron AAC, part of the 7th Regiment Army Air Corps. Sometime later it was converted to a Mk Lynx with more powerful engines, gearbox transmission and a more efficient tail rotor. So I can lock the door from the inside. So the door I tried to get through, I thought I couldn't, which was the door to get to what would be the pilot chair. It's actually a fire exit.
This is interesting. The small fridge, microwave, kettle and TV are all powered underneath the front window area. Please be aware the electricity supply is a little different to your home. Therefore, you are unable to use all electronic items at the same time, as this will trip the circuit. Should this happen, the trip fuses are inside the nose cone, which can be found at the front passenger side of the helicopter. It doesn't say anything about charging items. You can see the blade slightly move in the wind. I also picked a great day to come. A lot cooler now. So as I was slowly raiding the shop, I spoke to the worker, getting ideas on where I could go get some food. Then I passed by a couple of pubs, and I think there was a KFC and a Lidl. But as it's Easter Sunday, the shops are shut, and maybe some other food places as well. However, Uber Eats and Deliveroo works here. Guys, I had dinner sorted.
I decided to have a bit of a mooch around the park and see what else there is. Found an ice cream shop which was sadly shut, a few sleeping pods, and huge domes overseeing the lake, which can also be rented out. That's definitely going on the list.
It's a small seat, my butt just fits on it. I'm to choose a mug. I also bought some milk in there, 2 bananas, and a selection of teas and coffees.
I don't think the kettle works. Oh, okay. Solve the problem. Cheekily, you see 4 plug sockets here. The one for the kettle, which is the white wire, is behind the fridge and was off. Can't starve a Brit from his tea. Yeah. I thought a cup of tea would help me decide what I'd want for dinner, until I got some uninvited guests.
Hello. Helicopter, yeah?
Yeah, now you got something out now, you flash on it for a while.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Then he got very mad.
Oh, okay.
If I go open the shut, then
Well, you can't open the windows now.
why?
20 minutes later.
There's no opening to them.
Hear that?
There's no opening to the window. Well, that was awkward. In the middle of making my tea, and just got harassed by a bunch of children asking about the helicopter. Every question under the sun. Like 7 or 8 children just outside the helicopter asking me, what's this, what's that, what's this? Really hard to explain to the kids that this is not a toy, it's an actual room. I don't really know how you can tell kids to just get out. Oh, it keeps coming back. Cup of tea's gone cold as well. It'll do. It's when all the kids notice the mic and say, oh, you YouTuber? Which I kind of want to say, yeah, but at the time I filmed this video, I've only got like 145 subscribers, so I don't really call myself a YouTuber.
I decided to go have dinner in Blackpool, somewhere I haven't been to since I was a kid. And it's not as great as I remember it, although the sunset was amazing here. Well, Blackpool is Blackpool. It's like a manhunt going on. A bunch of officers scattered around with all these devices. That's my cue to get out of here. It looks pretty cool in the dark. It was roasting before, but now it's fairly chilly. Like the right amount of cooler, you know, you can have a good night's sleep. I've still not found those light switches. The heating does smell a bit though. Let's keep that off. Now it's looking like a pretty good home. What's found what these are for? It's not perfect and it's irritating me. The screws kind of fallen out. It's actually not bad. Every window is covered. It sounds like there's a party going on somewhere. I'll stick to my helipad. A helipad. That's a good name. Locked. Now all locked inside my helipad. I thought it's time to get ready for bed, which also involves me making the bed and getting changed for bed. It actually looks kind of comfy. You could easily fit 2 people there. I think if you slept with your heads this side, you could probably fit 3 people here as well. I'm kind of looking forward to this. I think this will be quite an interesting sleep. Just whack the kettle on. It's getting kind of chilly at the moment. I think I'll put the heating on. Oh yeah, I feel it. It's about 10 o'clock. So I think I'm just going to chill for an hour or so before going to bed. Cup of tea, got my party rings. Unfortunately, there's no internet, so I've had to use my phone as a hotspot. So I've got my laptop, so I'm just going to watch some YouTube for a bit before I hit the sack. It's actually quite cozy in here. And it's a good temperature as well.
I take clothes off. Oh no, I can breathe too hard.
Right, time for bed. Let's hope I get a good night's sleep tonight. I'm feeling fairly confident. I'm hoping I don't get too cold. I've turned the heater off because it makes too much noise. So, wish me luck.
The next day.
Good morning. Oh, my neck. Oh, I actually slept at a weird angle last night. That was alright sleep. Wasn't the best. It also got quite cold at night. Rained a little bit. Old Mohawk's back as well. I checked my Garmin and it says I slept for about 8 hours. That heating makes a big difference. Do you remember getting up at 7 running to the heater because it was very cold? So the plan is now to try out the showers, pack up and get ready to go. Let me know in the comments if I look like I've had a good night's sleep. The weather doesn't look particularly great either. If you do decide to do this, bring someone you can spoon with at night because I think you'd appreciate the heat from one another. Tried to cocoon myself in the quilt, but I didn't really do a very good job of it. Definitely a lot different than yesterday. I'm just hoping the showers aren't busy. The entire park is full, but there's only 2 showers and 2 bathrooms and 2 toilets. Didn't realise I was sharing my room. Typical British weather. Upon arriving to the communal bathroom, I was reassured it would be in great condition as it won Loo of the Year in 2020, which I tested out immediately. For those non-British viewers, loo is another word for bathroom or toilet. Oh, and the shower was pretty good too. One thing I will say is the heating is definitely required. It gets so cold at night. And it doesn't get too hot, which is kind of nice. It's the perfect heat to sleep in. Now the question is, would I stay here again? Probably not. It's one of those unique experiences you have to try only once. I don't feel I had the best night's sleep, no matter what my Garmin says. But again, I'm sleeping in a Lynx Helicopter. It's not exactly the normal accommodation that you would be used to. However, I would tell people to try it for a night just for the experience. Although it would have been nice if they kept a couple more of the controls still in place. But don't book it over the holidays so you don't become a free babysitter for a bunch of kids. One question I have for you wonderful viewers is, where's Harris going next?